Hello and welcome to the Solace of Flowers. I actually already once played this game. It's a demo. It's for free, playable on Steam right now. So check it out if you're interested in that. I played it, but I did this when I was speaking German, which is my mother tongue. So yeah. Hi to the English audience. Oh, I should have read that. Just a wasteland overrun by anomalies that twist and break all the laws of nature. It is probably too late for us, too late to do what we failed to do in the past. All we have left is the memory of that past, the stories, the songs, the games. As long as I do not forget them, perhaps there's still hope. Yeah, this is in a kind of post-apocalyptic world that we play in, and some kind of anomalies spawned or were created. I don't know the exact backstory of the game, but they are into our world now and we gotta claim it back. And the only way we can do that is by planting flowers. So, and as I said, I played one round already and I liked the art style so much. It's like, I've never seen a game like that using this kind of art style. I just like it. Dangerous area. So, we have this map. We can start here, and then I think we only play. Yeah, we play 4 islands of this, and then we completed the first chapter. And in my first run, I did avoid the dangerous area. I think I did so, but not on purpose. Since my first run, I do understand some things, and yeah, I will try to check out the different things in this run and maybe play a different kind of deck, and yeah, we will see. So when you're on this island menu, then you can check up what rewards you will get if you finish an island. So we start here. We will receive a new card for our deck. What all that is, you will see it when I enter this first chapter. And we receive 4 fruits. And 4 fruits will be used in a shop later on in the run. The pressure, for example, says it has access to the shop. So best case would be to play the swelling, the watcher, the incinerator, and then the pressure, because we get the most out of the shop because we have the most fruits. Fruits are like the currency that is used for the shop. But we can only play 4 islands, so I could play 1, 2, 3, get a free upgrade, and a memento, which is a really strong buff for the game. I think I want that. And then we go to the pressure. And here we have the chance to heal ourselves. We have 50 life, 50 HP, like 50 leaves, but it's a kind of HP that we have. If we need that, we can go there still. So my idea is incinerator, swelling, mirror, and then if we really need the HP, we do that. Or I hope we can go to the shop. We could buy more HP there too. So okay, let's go into the game. Not too much talking. The incinerator, a sudden heat wave. By the time you smell the distant scent of burning wood, it will be too late. Yeah, that is the anomaly, and it always says what it is. It has a strength of 6. It can buff itself for more strength. It does not do that right now, and it tries to hit us for 6 damage. So 6 damage would mean we are at 44 HP. What we can do is we can use this ladybug, which gives us protection, but 5 protection. So now we would only take 1 damage. So I do have a choice now. If I could try to prevent the whole damage and go up to 10 protection, but we only have 3 action points for this turn. It's the basic amount that you usually have in the game. So I could play an apple tree, or I could play 2 daisies, or just say, okay, I don't want the damage. I think I'll be a little bit greedy, and we take that 1 damage, and I'll try to, start removing the anomaly. How do I do that? Will you see this cute little, I can zoom in actually, this cutie patootie, and this will help us to water our plants. And the goal is that all of these fields that the anomaly is set in are covered with green, fresh grass. How do we do that? For example, I place, let me check what a good positioning would be. I think like that. I place a, oh, that's actually not, I think the apple tree is actually better here. because we cover the whole corner. It might cost us the 2, but we place it here. So, whenever the water is nearby this apple tree, the apple tree will be watered. The apple tree has a maximum level of level 2, so when the maximum level is reached, you see all these tiles will be covered in grass. And nearby tiles are also like across, so it should make water, 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 and the apple tree gains 10 water by each hit, so it won't reach level 2 because like 10, 20, 30. I just end my turn before I explain it. 10, 20, and then 10 again for the next level, but it did not fully grow. No problem, because the water will be there once again next turn, so it doesn't matter. Okay, new action by the anomaly. In this case, it will buff its strength. So next turn, when it attacks, maybe it might attack next turn, or maybe the turn after the next turn, then it will hit us really bad. Like once more. So we should prepare this turn. We don't have to cover. I don't need the ladybugs. Sadly, I have too much of them, but that's like just RNG. But we can prepare with the daisies now. Okay, so I will place a daisy here. So this whole area is already covered. And then, okay, I do need one daisy later here for this tile, but I think I will start here. Yes, nice. And then we need one daisy here or here to fill the last remaining space. Or, and that's even better, I just checked that. There's the cow. It doesn't cost any point, so it's for free. And we just get vegetation on one tile. For free. Like, the gap was filled. It doesn't, I think it doesn't matter if I use a card or not. It will be discarded at the end of the turn anyway, so no big difference. And now, this will get watered because it is connected through the tiles, and I think I'm already done. Yeah, that was we got that 1 damage. I could have played safer. It was the first map only, but I just wanted to be fast. And then I talked a lot and it wasn't fast. Whatever. Oh, but it costs us 2. We draw a card every time we place a pot this turn. But our pots do cost 1 and we only have 3, so drawing new cards actually doesn't help. This is really great, I think. It's an artifact card. It's different to the other cards we had seen so far. It will do harmless to an anomaly, and it's explained here. If an anomaly would hit us with 30 damage, and we play this artifact on the anomaly, it will only deal 1 damage at max. That is really strong, and I think for the late game we could need that. Or we take a new animal. I never have seen that card. Return a broken card to your hand and then it breaks. So this card, for example, breaks. So once I use it, I will never see it for the whole turn. For the whole game, only after leaving the island, I will see this card again. This could bring us back this artifact, but if we don't have the artifact, we have nothing that we can bring back. So I will here choose the artifact. We could gain some currency for the shop, 1 fruit if we skip, but this card is simply great. I wanted to have it in my deck. Okay, so my idea was, 3 irons left. My idea was to go to the swelling and then play the mirror, so let's go down here. The swelling. It slowly expands, taking more and more of our land with an insatiable hunger. So sorry if I pronunciate anything wrong. What? Huh? What an interesting map. It's just 1 tile that we gotta cover, which sounds easy, but I cannot place it here on the road, on the way, on the path. And I cannot place it here directly on the anomaly. So we like gotta find our path to get to the anomaly. And I think if I place this here, we will get water 2 times. Great. And I place this one here. So once this is fully grown, this will start to grow. So like if we have green tiles, I misplayed that. No problem. I will do it like this. Yeah. Oh no, it should be fine. It should be fine. But we could speed it up if we I think I do like that, or or already like this. Like this. Okay. It will give us a cheat. One extends its corrupt area for each played card. Oh! I didn't read that. No. I didn't read that. Okay, that's something I have never played against or with. Interesting. No, it's spreading that way. How can I reach that tile, actually? Only with a cow, right? Only like that. And it will be... I think I will be fine. It deals 12 damage this turn. I actually gotta use the artifact. That's not a problem so far. I think it's fine. It will deal 1 damage. Do I want to get the 1 damage or do I want to prevent it? But it will grow. I think I am fine. I think I want it like that. Because I do prepare for more if the anomaly will grow. Sorry for my English, by the way, but I'm trying my best. I think like that. Because now it will water faster here. Only 5 water? Wait, why only 5 water? Do I have a debuff? I don't know. 12 damage again. This is so bad. We will take 2 damage. But then we end our turn. No more cards. Okay, 10 water again. I don't know what was the problem there. Wow, hitting us for 12. Why did you hit me for 12? And again for 12? It will create a harmful construction. Ah, I missed that. So these buildings can be used by me and also by the anomaly. And if the anomaly uses it, in this case, I think it might have been the construction that made me only gain 5 water. I won't be playing anything. So this card is actually really good. But if the anomaly goes here, I'm looking pretty bad. And I just gotta wait for this to grow like the whole way. I hope, yeah. I hope that it... Okay, next turn, I should be winning by next turn. Okay, what do we have here? We lose water. I think I go like full risk. I need 10 water to win. I trust in my thoughts about the game, in my understanding about the game, and it is enough, and I did not make a mistake. So I don't know if the full game is out, there might be achievements to grow each map with fully grown grass or so. In this case, I just want to do the level, and I'm happy. Gain 3 protection every time you place a pot. Wow, that's crazy. That's a really good card. And constructions, as you've seen, if there are buildings in the game, I can use the buildings. The anomalies can use the buildings. So if I get this in the early game, it's really great for constant protection throughout the whole game. Move all broken cards to the discard pile. Wow. So this is a really big grower, as you can see. You need a lot of water that it can grow, but it will have a really great outreach. But we won't have protection for the turn that we play this card. I think I'm rather a fan of protection. I'm tending to this construction, but there's one artifact yet. Increase 1 max level of a circular pot. Oh, so I place this pot, for example, which would need 30 water, but instead I pay 1, and this will get to the next level. I take the construction because this needs already a deck that can profit from this. So I think with some kind of free protection, I will be fine. The high-pitched voice of the merchant echoed through your mind. Thank you, traveler. Please take some fruit of your choice. You know how it goes, right? In front of you were 2 bowls full of grapes, each with a different label. I already had that once in my first run. So we could get 3 grapes, and it's safe. Or we gamble, and we get nothing, or we get 6. And I chose the gambling, and it failed. Okay, that's it. Now let's go to the dangerous area. But the rewards are just too good to not go to this island, I think. the mirror. Beware of the reflections around here. They may turn against you. Okay. Oh, okay. When it said hard map, I didn't know it said hard map. What? Wow, how many tiles? 71. What are you doing, man? And it will spawn 2 additional anomalies. Why am I doing this? Fills the entire island with vegetation when disappearing. Gains 2 strength when an anomaly disappears. So I'm not sure how this will turn out. So you can actually move the map. I once made the mistake and didn't see that it's 3-dimensional, and yeah, I misplayed a lot in my first run because of that. Wow, okay. This is not good. It has 8 base damage right now. I do not like that. We just gotta like finish this whole area, which we gotta do anyways. And if we do so, the game is won because everything will be finished. But it might spawn other anomalies around here, and that won't make it easy. Okay. No attack for this turn. That's the good thing that's happening. So we can use all of our daisies in the hand. Wow. Let me make a plan. Like, we gotta be efficient, as efficient as possible. Best case is always if we have a daisy nearby a lot of roads. So this is actually a good start because we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ticks of water, and this will be fully grown already in the early game. So actually same. Wow. We gotta. Okay. Same for that one. We just gotta start good, and then from that we gotta reach out and gotta fill our board. So I already see that there's like this little corner. I don't like that. We have a lot of these little corners. If we place a daisy here, we will be fine with that and with that. And then it will reach out here a little bit. And this will be one of those dumb corners. We can do that by that daisy, like here. I choose that. I don't know if that's the best place to play it, but yeah, whatever. Okay, already watering is going kind of good. This has a lot of spots too, and will be not fully grown, but we are close. Yeah, that's good. Good start. A lot of tiles, but it will be, yeah, and that's what I thought. Wow. Its corrupt region will be covered with vegetation in 3 turns. Okay. And we get 4 cards. And there won't be good cards, trust me. We have the construction, and that is just perfect in the early game. I add this to the ruins, and now I get this buff for the whole game. Every time we place a plot, we will get some protection. So I could just say, okay, let's take 5 damage and place this big apple tree, and that's how I will decide, because it will be perfect. Ladybug and a power and a pot will give me up to 8 yeah, protection, and that's what I need right now. Let's do it like that. Yeah, we do grow there a little bit, but it's... No damage. Oh, no effect and fragile. What does that mean? But it does not cost anything. I never seen that card. I'm afraid. Okay, more anomalies. I can't. All right. Sadly, we have a really unlucky hand. We just have 1 daisy, and we don't need protection. That's really unlucky. Best I can do. Oh yeah, these walls are actually blocking. Wow, that's amazing. Not. But we do get a big progress down here. I won't use all these cards, sadly. We get a lot of water. Level 3 already in 1 turn. I think we have a good setup for that all. For all that. Do we have 29 water? No, we have 30. Just look like... Oh, why are you doing this? Maybe I should have focused on these two. Oh, what is happening? If it's in your hand at the end of the turn, it breaks. Ah, okay, we just... Okay. It does not do really bad things, but... And now the big but comes. Big but, sorry. When we have a full head of sloth, nothing will happen in the turn. So... it breaks. So we gotta keep it in our hand. If we play it, it won't break. I see. I see. Alright, big pot, little pot, 6 protection, 4 damage. Or big pot, 1 protection. I think big pot, 1 protection is what I'll be doing. This looks... There we gotta place it on a spot that is already covered. That is the problem. This is like perfect, but it won't. Oh, it's near the path. It will be growing. I take that. And then of course we take the cow. I think we can get to this corner easily with 1 daisy. So this looks good. And I want the full protection, and we avoid as much damage as possible. I still get 2 damage because of the extra anomalies. Apple tree's growing, and now it's getting more and more watered. That is perfect. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, you can zoom in and move in and rotate the camera. Yeah, that's a good hint. Okay, yeah, and then now we get 2 damage. It is okay-ish. That is not okay-ish. Oh, I hate it. I hate you so much. And there will be more. Sloth, sloth. Luckily, we don't need we actually get protection if we play the daisies, but luckily it's fine. This is... We need a cow for this tile once. But I will simply wait for that once we get one. And now we gotta go to this upper area. And I think we can fill a lot of slots here. Oh, we got away. We killed one anomaly I didn't recognize. But because of that pot. Oh, that's funny. That's actually really great because... Oh, and this one too? I didn't pay enough attention. But it's fine. That's simply perfect. So we don't have anything here, sadly, because of the walls. Because of the walls. Can we place... Wait. So this is... It does say where we get watered. So I could place a daisy here, but it will take so long until it grows. Okay, if it's in your hand at the end of turn, it breaks. Yeah, it breaks. Okay, just had to make sure and read the card description once again. I just don't want to that. Okay, everything grew. We just gotta cover this, and yet I'm positive about this round. I do think it's possible. Even with all those lazy cuties. Annuals. Of course. Oh no, I hate you so much. Yeah, that's the big turn. We get too much damage. 9 damage. Oh no. That's like... This is getting bad. And at some point... We won't have the chance to place some... daisies down here. Oh, maybe I should do it now before it's too late, because I can't place it on an anomaly. Ah, I don't know. Ah, they vanish themselves. I forgot about that. Okay, at least. Yeah, and again, sad turn. We do have less sloth now, but I think it's bad. Overall, it's not looking good. Okay, I could do it like that, or I could... yeah, I think I can only do it like that. Looks like it. That's... I mean, I got the energy. Why shouldn't I use it, right? Water my plant. Okay. It's difficult to get in that corner, right? And we do need more cows or place a daisy. Yeah, I can only do it like placing a daisy here. Oh, that's a really bad corner. We need a daisy here, actually, and for that we should have placed a daisy. Oh no, okay, we are nearly dead after this turn. I see. Wow. That's really bad. How do I get in that? Okay. How do I get in that corner, right? How? How? Wait a second. There is no connection. How? Am I too dumb or... Okay, that is bad. I didn't see that, how it should work. And now it's pretty bad. But how do I get there? Tell me. Wait, I gotta scroll in. I'm unsure about it. Okay. What do I do if I place it? So I did that and covered this. I could cover these, but I can't cover... I don't get into that corner. I don't have the cards for it in my deck, I think. So I like gotta stall the game until I have 4 cows. No. There must be a better way for this. So here we have walls. I am not able to go up here. That's fine. I see that. Alright. I don't get it yet. How do we get here? So I gotta place it on a spot that is already green. So a way would be getting a cow and having the pot here. Yeah, that is a possible solution, but it will take some turns. I gotta find a cow. And I think I already played the one I have in my deck. So I won't draw another one for the next 2 turns. And also I will draw... Oh, that is good. I hope... I will just get way too much damage. Oh, maybe I should not have played this level, actually. But if I survive, I think the rewards will make it good. I just hope so. I don't know if I get the artifact this turn or next turn. If I get it this turn, it's really bad because I think it does not attack this turn. More of these creatures. Oh no. Okay. No, oh, it's so bad. That is so bad. Okay. Might be my last turn now. Actually, really, really bad. So the deck gets shuffled. I might draw the artifact again. Because I do draw 3... okay, a little bit of protection. Of 20 damage. Okay. I'm preparing everything for the cow. And of course I gotta play plants because I gotta survive. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh no. I'm simply too dumb for this game. We have the path here. Please just finish. Please be enough water. It's not enough. I'm so dumb. We have path here. I could have just grown new tiles. Oh, my brain wasn't working. Okay. I mean, I survived. Yet. I can't. Okay, whenever I place a plot +4. All anomalies, interesting. Max level is 3, that's crazy. Ladybug. Draw a card with a cow. And Daisy simply would need less water. Actually, I don't have super great cards right now. I think this is overall, it's just a little buff, but overall I think it's the best one. Get 1 when an anomaly disappears. That would have been so crazy good in this game, I think. Gain 2 when removing. That sounds good because I'm so low on health. Gain 3 protection whenever I lose. I think I just gotta go, or we skip. I need the heal. I want to go for the heal. And now there's heal, potentially. And there is access to the shop, which could give me heal for my fruits and. But I think I just need the basic heal. Oh, wow. Felled forest. Trees were cut down to make the boats needed to navigate the rising waters. It is hard to learn lessons when you are fighting for survival. Oh, what is happening again? But maybe I can be quick and focus on these anomalies. They just gain strength. And this one will attack. That's a good start. Already good start. I'm so low on life. I do not want to risk the 2 damage that I would, or... But this could like make that pretty quick. I do get the damage. But this is like... I can get away, this goes away just in 2 turns. Or maybe this turn already. This turn already? Yeah, for the 2 damage. I'm down to 11 again. And I did get the 2 health because of my memento. Oh, just saying. Okay, are you about to take? No, you are just getting more and more strength. But why? But Jamie, why are you doing this? Okay, as easy as that. This should be fixed. Also with that. And I don't know if I want to go... I don't think I want to do it like that, rather, yeah. Looks good to me. Do I need protection this turn? Sadly not. I could have needed another daisy, but... Yes, 2 more... how is it called? Leaves, yeah. Okay. Okay, we get the koala. No effect, it breaks. It's like we can get away, or we can remove it by using it once. And I think I have a pretty clear path. I don't need the protection because we did get away. We did remove 2 of these dump things. Okay, we don't get a lot of water down there. So we should grow more pots that... Okay, more koalas. Not too bad. Actually fine, I would say. Actually fine. So what I don't know is if we will have the koala for the rest of the run. I don't know. We do draw it immediately. Now it will buff its strength. No pot. Doesn't matter. We finished the map. Yeah. I just decided to plant more pots to cover it more quickly, and it worked. Oh. Oh. More protection. I do like that. A lot. That's also free protection. Why not? We draw an extra card every turn. Also, really great. But we gotta use it. It's fragile. If we don't use it at the turn we get it, it's lost. I think extra card... I think if we had more energy, an extra card would be awesome. Right now I feel like I need protection because I'm so low on life. So I'm deciding to do that. That's the heal of 10. And we have completed a chapter, so we get another 10. We do not start with 50 this second chapter, but 35 sounds okay-ish. A guardian's treasure. A memory came to mind. You entered a seed keep to check on its progress. The guardian was lying dead next to the push he had sworn to protect. There were no seeds left inside. Instead, you found a deck of cards. Poor fool, you thought. Okay, we can... Wow, okay. Let me just get a sip of tea very quick. Okay. Wait, what? Increase the max level. So that means my daisies can go up to level 4, then 5, 6, 7, and they will grow and grow and grow and grow more. That is actually crazy good. It's like a mid-game thing where you have placed a few pots and then this adds up on top. I do like that. Next one. Increase the max level of this card at the start of each turn. So it starts little. So if it gets a lot of water, it does not use it well in the beginning, but turn by turn by turn, it will grow the whole field, kind of. Actually, it actually does that over time. Break all the cards in your hand and grow 5 random vegetation for each one. Interesting strategy. Break all the cards in your hand and replace them with money tree. Yeah, I do know the money tree, so we just would get more fruits, more currency. I don't think our deck is good enough to go for that kind of strategy, but I like the idea. In general, it's interesting. Duplicate your protection. Oh, interesting. Because we do have like the protection that we gain passively, kind of. This is a good card. But do I need more protection with all the good buildings I have? I don't think so. We can choose 3 cards, actually. Set to attack the intent of an anomaly. Gain 8. Oh, if an anomaly would like add really bad cards to our deck, instead we can force an attack and we get protection. I don't know. It's a crazy thing, actually. Draw 2 extra cards at the beginning of the next turn. Okay. So it's a one-time thing. Next turn will be a big turn. I don't have a deck that like builds up for big turns right now. So I could try to go into that direction, but I just don't feel like it. I feel good, how it's called, for the turn, and we don't have cards here. If we had cards here, I could try to do like such a combo, but yeah. We draw 2 cards for free and then it breaks, so we can do this once a turn. It's kind of similar to the temple, but not preparing for the next turn. I don't like that either. Return the card. Yeah, that's interesting. Now with the buildings, with the constructions. I want that. Now we have the construction we need that kind of card for. And I should only have 1 spider in the deck, I think, because if I have 2 spiders, I play the first, I could get the other one. So it would be, in the end, at one point I would get another construction back, but at some point the RNG should give me a construction instead of a spider. But yeah, I think 1 spider is great for that deck I'm playing, and I like that, and I don't want the money trees, and then I can move up to 1 card from the discard pile to the draw pile. And then I shuffle the draw pile. Oh, okay. Like I'm cutting. If I have really bad cards in this card pile that I don't want to get quickly, I can. I don't like that. No. So this sounds like a valid option. Break all the cards in my hand and then they get grow. Random vegetation could be good, but it could be really bad. I don't want to have this card that breaks when I have the spider. I think that could be a really good card too. Let's just have more different cards in deck. Okay. Do I want to start dangerous? Oh, I can't. I do have to start here. Okay. That's fine. Let's start here. Beggar's Garden. Many beggars followed the first and remained there until their flesh became one with the ground. Nearby watering stops 1. Yeah, I think that 1 is the watering stop that it's talking about. It's a watcher. It wants to gain strength. It will apply 5 vulnerability, so I do receive more damage. So I don't know if they have like a turn order, because if this starts, this will deal more damage. I don't like that it will demo. Oh, look at that. What a great start. And I think a first daisy. I do have the apple tree, right? And I might draw it. I don't know how this is will be happening in order, but I hope that I draw this in the next turn and not these, because an apple tree could be enough to remove the watcher. No, we only have here one path. Okay. Maybe like this, and then the apple tree would grow. Yeah. Oh, at the end of my turn means now already. That's awesome. So let's see how the turn order is. Okay. Damage, in this case, damage first, and then the debuff for me, but that's fine yet. I didn't get the debuff. When disappearing. Oh, why can't I read? So when I decide to remove this with this apple tree, which is my intent actually, the other one will be stronger for the whole game. I feel like I'm fine with that actually. I think having one enemy that is 50% stronger instead of two enemies still sounds like a win for me. Yeah. We have enough protection. The building, the construction combo is awesome. Simply awesome. Oh, so this is a construction too now. So I don't know if we would have been able to place our construction if this is occupied already. Okay, but luckily we placed our first and everything is fine. Yeah. We get so much like passive. Oh, but let's to our hand, and then it does cost 1. Let me check one thing. So if we have a daisy here, we will gain these and we gain this. So it doesn't really matter. It doesn't even matter what we do. We gotta place 2 daisies anyway, so... Oh, this just looks kinda nice. Alright. Growing and growing. Nice. And now the max level thing would be interesting. In this case, actually not too... Okay, that's crazy. That's the one that I needed, actually. Oh, we can remove the koala finally. And it did stay in the deck. Wow, that's crazy. That's actually a good card. Also a good card of the enemy. By the enemy. Beautiful. Nice. 3 cards. Wow. 5 watering increases the water quantity of each pot receives. Interesting. Why would I want to... Oh, okay. It's a free flower and free protection for us. But we... I do like it. Might be a little bit dumb, but yeah. I go for the risky. I go for the risky turns. I don't know how good this idea is, but... The first beggar. He was not the first to plead for mercy before the ice, but he was the first to stay there. Okay, this does not look great. 8 damage already. Constructing something. Couldn't be better, right? I just go like for basic stuff. Protection. And... Oh, walls over there. I hate it so much already. This will be a bad level. Why did... Okay, I could go for it simply, right? It is at level 3, and imagine it gets to level 4 one day. Like, the game is already done then. We do get the pandas, right? Ah, whatever. It's a little It might be a little bit bad. Okay, it does water, even if there's a wall. Good to know and really good for me. Yeah, no damage because I was prepared for that. And now, oh, now we get a lot of damage. Oh, that's not a good construction. That's a really bad construction, actually. Wait. The only way to go down here is like that. I do want to play the... I actually would like to play the artifact that turn. We will get a lot of damage anyway, sadly. But it would be clever to play the daisy before that, but it simply does nothing. Right, I guess it doesn't matter, right? If you get a level up, you will go there, but you won't reach that tile. I think it will be fine. Yeah. Wait. I'm confused. I thought you would get another level and that would mean that you can make this tile too. Why? Go away with those buildings. What are you doing to me? I do get less water, I get more damage, and you are all really mean to me. Okay. And now I can like gain the 8. Yeah, I just don't want to get the damage. It is already attacking. Yeah, I see that. Doesn't change the outcome of what my enemy does, but I have 8 protection, and that was the important thing here. Okay, it will get to this. It just didn't show it. So this anomaly will be done in the next turn, if I'm not wrong. And I do have 1 construction. This should be a problem. I want this construction, and I want this apple tree to grow here. It will grow really slow, but it should help. Okay, please don't be wrong. Yeah. I'm always a little bit scared if I'm right, if I'm doing things right. And the apple tree does grow. I do need the artifact once more. When do I get this? Next turn, I think. Okay, 16 damage. Are you crazy or what? Oh, what? Oh, what? So, let me move the camera a little bit. Just you and me, right? But we do get protection by playing daisies. Yeah, that's perfect. I think, and I will get 4 more. No damage. Wow. I do like my buildings, my constructions. That's crazy. Yeah. Just a little bit more. Next turn I win. And this was the hard map. I did way better than last time on the hard map. Way better. I think I just play daisies to be fully sure I'm not inting. And sometimes I do miss. Oh, and I want to get away with the. I don't want to remove the panda from my deck. So I would get damage, but I think I just win. Right. I do win. Awesome. Beautiful. Continue. Some fruits, and we get the memento. Gain 3 when exiting an island. Would have been way better on the first island actually, but it's fine. When losing life, grass grows on that same amount of tiles. Oh, interesting. For every 3 pots placed in 1 turn, the maximum level of all cross pots. No, that's too risky because placing 3 pots won't happen that often, sadly, because I don't have that much pots in my deck, and I will get animals and only 2 pots in hand, and great thing, but not for my deck. And I think that's good, because if I lose life, I might just win the game. I might just win the game. A necessary discussion. 2 voices start arguing in your head. We have to choose carefully what we can save and focus our resources on that. All life forms, all are valuable, and diversity is key in the long run. You're not sure who's right. Upgrade a card of your choice from your deck. Upgrade 2 random cards from your deck. Of course I upgrade 2 random cards. Oh, great. And of course, all life forms are as important as we humans. So go vegan, guys. Okay. Upgrade a card, receive a card. Great rewards. Get some fruits. Access to the shop. I think we want to get fruits, and then we go to the shop, because that's the last 2 islands we will be playing, and then the boss comes. Torn down wall. Somebody that of the land had separated us by creating walls. Perhaps it was for a reason. Others disagreed. 27 corrupted files left. Only 1 anomaly. Oh no. Wait. But you're on the same spot? Oh no, that's really bad. Is there? Okay, let me start with the really good starting card. Which one is it? I didn't pay attention. Whenever we place a pot. Great. I could go for this and that. Or do we take the 6 damage? I can choose. I don't even have to take the damage. What? That's crazy. Okay, sorry. I was maybe I'm getting too excited, but well, crazy. Wait, does the level stay when we upgrade it with thriving? No. Does not. But this is such a good pot. How do I start? I think like that we cover a lot. And we get 8. Having this construction 2 times might have been the best starting hand I could have had. Crazy. Nice, but we do have 2 pandas in our deck now. We gotta play them. We get koalas, of course, in our deck. Like both. Okay, and this is not breaking. Okay. But we don't leave them in our deck forever, I think. Let me check. 2 panda in the draw pile. I think these leave our deck after the game. Okay, I see. I gotta build it. Yeah, because we need protection in this turn. Bro, awesome. I have no pots, nothing in the hand, but yeah. They still have protection, luckily. We are rebuilding the whole city. Nice. Let's go. Okay, only 1 pot again. Why? And then we get 2 cards. I don't like that. Okay, I think pot and artifact will be this turn, but let me see. How can I make the most use of the... Not really. So that the daisy will have a bigger level, won't change, and that this will have a bigger level, won't change things too, I think. But well. Change nothing. It is what it is. I do it anyways. End my turn. And then I get 2 of those koalas, I think. Looks like it. Okay. Level up. 6 damage, no problem. An upper tree would be great here, actually, but I don't have one, so... Let me see, maybe I should... So, you will grow like this. Will you grow here at some point? I think so. Maybe like that. Like this, because then we can place a daisy and go down to that corner. Yeah, and then we can do it like this, and then we don't need to place another thing here, and then we play the koala, and then we gain protection, because why not? And we get so much protection now. Ah, I like it. That's... Overall, I'm happy with the deck. Really happy. Might not be in later levels, and then I'm like, oh no, why am I losing? But so far, looking good. It's looking good. Okay, more strength, more power, more damage. I could bring it just back down to 1, but I think I can place daisies, and we get so much protection from daisies now that it does not matter what they do. Matter what they do. Yeah, this is already... This alone, this plant alone now makes everything down there. That's crazy. Yeah, and we have so much protection. Wow. Spider and this building in the starting hand was too good. Crazy. Nice, continue. I think we just need this one. Destroy all construction and gain 1 for each one? No. Never. I think I would skip that one. Or draw to custom break. No. I skipped that one. And I wanted to get access to the shop because I have 21 fruits. Last chance to go to the shop. We do that. The silence. A treacherous anomaly. Don't stop talking. If you find yourself saying things you don't recognize, turn around and go back the way you came. Okay. One is buffing itself, the other one is just dealing damage. I tend to take 1 damage and place, yeah. And then either 2 daisies or 1 apple tree. I think having 1 apple tree out on the field and then buffing it later in the game would be awesome. But we get the buff immediately next turn, and we get the construction next turn. So I think it will be rather like that situation. These 3 cards might be good, or the door and these constructions. So I will see. I think I will be playing daisies simply. Yeah, this is covering a lot of the area. And this... Let's be smart. I think that's a decent start for just 1 damage. Next turn we might get a lot of damage because we are like preparing our defense, which... Yeah. But I hope I hope I'm fine. I just hope I'm fine then. 1 damage. Yeah, this now will be strong. 2 buff turn. Oh, I thought we would draw the cards. Okay, it's random what we draw. I see. It looked like we could always like see what we will draw next turn, but we don't. That's fine. It's fine. But that makes everything maybe a little bit more difficult. Oh yeah, I want to do it like that. That sounds great. It does not change it, I think. But it's just... Does this card break? It doesn't break, right? Yeah. I think it's just nice. Okay, and then we got the cow. I don't know where we should use it. Thinking this. Because if we place Daisy here, we won't hit this slot and all these. Daisy here, and we are really good covered down there. Then a cow for that tile would be great. Okay. They are buffing too good. Yeah, 15 damage. I can't. Yeah, but we do need that. I can't take 24 damage. That is great. This is fully covered. And I'm thinking of doing that. Yeah, of course. No. Do it like that, please. Pandas, alright. And then we just get protection from that card. And we still get some damage. Or do we win? I simply already won. I used my pots perfectly on that one. Wow. I'm a little bit proud. Gain 10 warding until your next turn. No. How much does the momentum? Only 5. When that's too late. When a square pot reaches its max level, gain 10 protection. Okay. For every 5 fruits gained, gain 3. That's also too late. That sounds great. Refill cards and mementos of the shop. Gain 5 life. Okay, upgrade a card. That could be interesting. Yeah, level, max level increasing. Yeah, of course. I want this to be better. Now this is getting more expensive, I see. 2 thriving. I don't need this. So if the buff would be that this card only costs 1, it would be like maybe too overpowered, but I would have done that immediately. I'm not sure yet. I do want to spend the whole fruits I have. Maybe more life is good. Maybe... Wow. Maybe cutting a card is good. I do feel like it might be completely bad. But if we get this construction pot thing going, I will have protection that's just over the top. What does happen if we buff you? I'm not in the buff menu. Only one panda. Yeah. Yep. That's great. 6 fruits left. I could heal once or buy my memento. Or I roll and buy a memento. I roll. Come on. Must be. Okay. Actually, the cube, that's the one that I think could be great. I got it again. Draw an extra card every turn. Crazy. For every 3 animal cards used in one turn. My back, sorry. Grow grass and 5 random tiles. We don't have an animal deck. When an anomaly disappears. That's what we need. Wait, the card is free? The card was free. Oh, I didn't check. Pick one. I'm sorry. I roll once again. Move all broken cards to the discard pile. Gain 2. Discard 2 random cards. No. Draw 1 card. Sunflower. And now I have 2 fruits left for like healing. Max level increase. Yeah, I go for the healing. I didn't even check these. I do have like my, and I get 10. Oh, nice. So my pot count is really high, but my deck didn't change in its thickness a lot. So I hope to get the constructions in the early game, of course. That's all I can hope for. If not, I'm really bad. I really have some really bad turns. Just RNG. The eyes. If she could find peace in a pleasant sight, perhaps she could allow herself to close those tired eyes. Yeah, I know that. I think that's always the same level. It was this level in the first attempt too. So check the... It's in German, so I don't know if you're interested in watching a video in German, if you don't speak the language, of course. Okay, I might have been the luckiest player now. Wow. And we do draw a card if we play this, so let's start like that. Don't need it, but it's okay. And of course, we want to play... that. Don't care about the one panda. And just because I can, I get too much protection. Yet I'm trolling, but I don't know. So for that we just need the get 2 level upgrade, and we will fully grow that down here. And then one of these will already disappear. Okay, 14 damage. We could get 8, 13 protection. 1 damage. I think it's fine. Okay, let's scroll in. I'm not sure if the map was the same though. It might be a different map, but yeah. Let's try to go deeper into this. I misplaced it. No. Okay. That was super dumb. First thing, I forgot the effect of the eyes, and I just said, oh, I played this before. Whenever you play a card, you discard a card. So sunflowers are super good for this. But this is on the wrong tile, and the cow was discarded, and like everything just went so wrong because I wasn't paying attention. Wow. Oh, please don't. Yeah, and I got damaged. I really want to focus on that one first, because one enemy less is just good. Okay. We will always gain those mosquitoes, sadly. And anomalies will be stronger whenever we draw those mosquitoes. Not a fan, gotta be honest. Yeah, I just got a scale for the late game. I know I might get damaged because of that in the early game now, but I need to scale. I have to scale. And that's really dumb that I gotta do it like this, but I can't help myself. I need it. I will take damage, right? No, I don't take damage actually. But now my protection could be really good. I won't draw that many pots because of those annoying mosquitoes. So my overall deck strategy isn't working as good as it could. But I think I will be just fine. Yeah. And no chance at all to play this now. But we will play the sunflower. Level 4 is actually so good. Wow. And then we can either get one for free or remove one mosquito because it will break. If we place a pot here, 1, 2, 3 on 1, 2, we gotta place a pot here and here anyway, so the cow it's not that important. Let's get rid of one mosquito at least. Oh, but we could have used the cow for that tile. That was dumb. Oh yeah, I should have done that. I didn't see that tile. Okay. 8 damage shouldn't be a problem. Okay, sunflower first. This is enough. Because it has level 4. That is really strong. But then we discard the mosquito, right? Okay, whatever. Yeah. It has no effect. Oh, wow. What just happened? Why does not the panda not break? So I mean, it could cost 0 and wouldn't, the card wouldn't be different if it would cost 0. It would still block your hand, right? I don't know. Yeah, but I think we go for the pandas. Oh, whenever we take damage, we grow on random tiles. Oh, do I want to risk to get that at some point? Or just remove it? Oh, I don't know. I think I'm risking. The head is super strong. And at some point this will be helpful too, right? But a sunflower... Let me move it a bit. Would reach one more space there. Or like that, because of that little spot there. Ah, it's difficult. Everything is difficult here. I want it like that. And then I can get rid of one mosquito, but we have... How many do we have in our... 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, way too many. I just don't want to count them. Okay. We are not getting damaged this turn at least. That's good. But we get more mosquitoes. Okay. I don't think I have to care about damage that much this turn. So we can just place 2 good cards and gain protection by that. Anyways, nice. Okay, good. I gotta get the count off, please. I need that 1 slot, then we will have less problems. Mosquitoes! Ah, why? Why? No, not what we need. A lot of damage. I can't protect from that damage, but then I get random tiles at least, right? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I'm lucky and this will be gone. That would be funny. Okay. Like that, maybe? Oh, if I take a card from the middle, there is no card that is discarded. Ah, interesting. So, like, if I play really clever, does the card in the middle change at any point? No, it doesn't change. I can't play clever. Okay. Okay. I don't get damage? Wow. Because I have the double building, I get so much protection. That's crazy. I think this construction combo with the spider is good. I think it is really, really good. And then we upgraded all the necessary cards for that. Crazy. That is just good. I mean, we could avoid 1 mosquito. But at that point, I don't care that much, to be honest. I mean, I'm making it too difficult, right? I could have or should have just placed a pot for this little tile here. Don't ask me why I'm not doing this. I'm like really greedy right now. I want to finish with a big boom. Just wait for the turn where all the mosquitoes are filling my whole hand. And I'm like, oh, well, that's the game for me. Bye-byes. Okay, we got that. We got... No, I can't reach... No! I thought I could reach all the tiles. I mean, I could just end the game by getting damaged for 12 for 8 damage. And then all the missing tiles would be grown. But I think ending with 50 just sounds too good. So, this will be done. This won't. This won't. It's 30 protection. It's going way too good. Oh well, I'm making this look. I make this look way too easy. Honestly, it's not. It's not that easy. It's really not that easy. But I just have a good combo. I did get... Oh, I get a cow now. That's funny. The cow that I'm like waiting for since 6 turns to maybe finish my game. I get another panda. And that's crazy. That's a crazy pit. Okay. All the pots. All my pots are buffed, and that's the end of the game. Awesome. 56 leaves. I didn't think of that. Like, the first hard map was... I was nearly done. And then I got so good stuff. So good stuff. I mean, yeah, I can say okay to that. I get an additional, but I think the game is just over, and I can't play with this sadly anymore. Or can I start a new game? Just checking if I when I don't close the game, if I have the... No, I don't have the momentum. Thank you for watching. That's crazy. I didn't think of getting a that great run. Really not. I really didn't. I had a lot of fun. Play the game on Steam. Download the demo. It's free. It's free. So play a new game. And even if you may find out that it's not your kind of game, I don't think it's wasted time. It's always a pleasure for me to play new games. And this appeared to be really fun. So yeah, I played a second game. I do see more and more replay value. I would like to like create my deck before I go in a round. Maybe there's like a draft mode, or maybe there can be a little bit more choices in what kind of deck you want to start with. Is it more on animal focus? Is it more pot focused? I don't know. It's a demo, so I don't expect this for this demo, but overall I would like to see more of this game. Thank you for watching, have a great day, and I just say bye-byes.